Here at Westlake Charter School, our amazing staff are exploring what's possible when we redesign our learning environments. One of the things we're looking at is a design concept called focusing on process rather than product, meaning it's not about the mobile and the flexible furniture and where we sit and how we sit, but what goes on the walls. It's so tempting to put up our best final product on the wall so we can all appreciate the glory of a job well done. But it may be more inspiring to all the learners if instead of product, we're putting process on the walls, allowing for more students to use whiteboard space to work collaboratively with partners or to put up exemplars of process of a product that's being produced so the students can see what learning looks like each step of the way. Showing process rather than just focusing on final product could transform our learning environments and help our learners recognize that having a growth mindset and allowing for failure along the way is all a part of learning. But let's take a look at this.
It is tempting to only display those projects that are completed with real attention to detail. But what I am finding is that we can learn from everyone's attempt at learning. This week, we used the walls to share our best thinking. Students used Post-it notes and first discovered the walls, and then over time, we sorted, categorized, and eventually transcribed our final thoughts into a Google Doc. I really like seeing the students making their learning visible and being okay with sharing their process.
My first introduction to the importance of displaying the process was the topic of making thinking visible. The idea that students should show their process so they can collaborate, learn from each other, and make mistakes. The idea is that when we allow for mistakes as part of the process, students become more willing to experiment and take educational risks. So I cleared some wall space and invested in some whiteboards. Now I have students working at the whiteboards, reporting out, sharing their thinking several times throughout the day. It seems simple, but I can really see the shift in the culture of my classroom. Students are taking risks, sharing, and collaborating. And I feel like a big part of that is just making the space for the kids.
Those are a couple great examples here at Westlake Charter School where we're demonstrating process on the wall as opposed to simply final product. Thanks for tuning in.